In the top stories, approval for mass gatherings are pending review in light of Omicron spread. Don't panic, says Medical Chief of Staff Wilkinson, and the national named finalist in New York film screenwriting competition. We'll be back with the details after the break.
Mosoka, 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 Mosoka.
Can't believe, boy.
Yo, sweet boy, what you really crying for?
Why you see me crying, boy? Why am I crying? I just see her thinking about that girl. I think she cheating on me, you know.
You lie.
Boy, for real. A couple of weeks ago, right? She come telling me how I'm too sweet and that I just make she belly roll and I got her thighs rubbing. What is that?
No, man.
But yes. Look, she tell me, right, that we need some time apart. To be honest, I wasn't too concerned about that because you know how the girls and them, they're addicted to me sweetness. But then I see she the other day and the girl looking so good, looking so fresh and so lean.
Boy, you sure she addicted to you?
But yes. But wait. Look at her. Come, hide. Boy, come hide now. Oh, I can't believe, but is that what going on? Really? Why you got to say for yourself?
Drink some water, share some love. Tell your body you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell somebody you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell your body you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell somebody, hey.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Jasmine Thomas. The approval of mass social gatherings for the month of January are pending approval as new cases of COVID-19 continue to be identified in St. Kitts and Nevis. That's according to the Honorable Wendy Phipps, co-chair of the Disaster Mitigation Council, during an emergency COVID-19 briefing last week Friday, while stating that there were approximately 500 events held in December.
Among the other areas that would have been looked at would have been the issue of the convening of mass events. This is, at the moment, with these outbreaks in these various clustered events, the Cabinet has taken under advisement the guidance of the COVID-19 Task Force, and as a result of this, all mass events, applications and approvals are now being reviewed by the Office of the Commissioner of Police, and in the event a decision has to be made that these or some of these events would have to be cancelled, the police force will duly notify the applicants and conveners or event organizers.
She said the decision to allow or disallow events will be taken with caution in mind. According to the last 3 situation reports issued by the Ministry of Health, on Saturday, 89 new cases were identified. On Friday, 152, and on Thursday, 238, all within a 24-hour period each day. Active cases at Saturday stand at 1049, while 4145 total cases have been identified, with 3068 recoveries and 28 deaths in St. Kitts and Nevis. Medical Chief of Staff of the Joseph N. France General Hospital, Dr. Cameron Wilkinson, is encouraging the general public to not be alarmed or panic as the number of positive cases of COVID-19 has risen following the relaxation of entry requirements in December 2021. He said, "We said a fourth wave was inevitable. We have learned a lot over the last 18 months. We know if you are vaccinated and boosted and are wearing an appropriate mask, your risk of getting COVID is very low, but that you could have a breakthrough infection. If you do get infected, you are less likely to transmit the virus as you will have a low viral load and be infected for a shorter period of time compared to someone who is unvaccinated. You are most likely to be asymptomatic or have a mild disease and recover without having to be hospitalized." The medical chief of staff encouraged persons to stop focusing on the overall positive numbers, but rather to take comfort in the low hospitalization rate and quality health care being offered. National of St. Kitts and Nevis, ZIZ Joseph, is making waves in the filming industry, having been selected as a finalist in the New York International Screenwriting Competition. In a recent interview, publication by the New York Elite magazine, Joseph is quoted as saying that she is excited about the achievement after being skeptical to apply. She said, "This makes me very proud, especially because I am a black woman from the Caribbean, and very rarely do we see work from people of the Caribbean and the African diaspora receiving such attention in the United States." Her submission, "One Cent Can't Change," is a comedic drama in which a Nigerian single mother who is living in America receives a revelation from her pastor in Nigeria that her son, Sigun, will father twin boys. But in order for the revelation to come to fruition, Sigun must find a wife immediately. So his mother pushes him to find a wife. Sigun introduces different women to her, but she dismisses them. In the secondary plot, a Caribbean girl named Antoinette migrates to America to live and to pursue a career in acting. Her mother desperately wants her to find a boyfriend, but wants her to never ever date a Nigerian. The two worlds collide, but through a series of events, both families discover that they are much closer than they imagined. The 26-year-old says she is currently working on a 12-part web series and 2 feature films she hopes to film this year. The New York International Screenplay Awards is an international screenplay competition for screenwriters who aspire to connect with the USA industry workers and explore the U.S. markets. NYNESIA 2022 winners receive free screening software, free screenwriting courses, page-by-page script analysis, and more. Winners and official finalists of the 2022 New York International Screenplay Awards will be announced officially on the 20th of April, while the award ceremony will be held on the 5th of May this year. Coming up, we'll have some of the stories from the week past. Stay tuned.
Time to be happy. A time to be thankful.
A time to celebrate life.
A time to be hopeful.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, Management and Staff of the Bond family, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous and healthy New Year. We look forward to helping you achieve an even better quality of life in 2022. Season's greetings.
And a happy new year.
Welcome to 2022, guys. Here are your hosts with Value Mart IGA Value Club New Year's specials. from December 30th to January 12th.
That's right. Feliz Año Nuevo! Joanne, tell us these specials, man.
Well, Celeste pizzas are just $5.99 each. High tea box drinks, 8-pack, $8.99. Essential everyday aseptic broths, $7.49. Campbell soup, $6.99. Essential everyday freezer bags, $8.99. Nestle Splash flavored water, 6-pack, $5.99. And now our very low weekly
value deals. Essential everyday canned vegetables, just $2.99. Final touch fabric softener, $9.99. IGA or essential everyday pasta sauces, $7.99. Equaline mouthwash, $9.49. Ensure, $6.99. IGA essential everyday salad dressing, $6.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Joan, en español.
Como siempre, sea listo y haga sus compras aquí a
Value Mart.
Hello?
Hey babe, did you sign up for Flow Internet?
Yeah, because it's the best deal. Big savings. Just by combining our mobile with Flow Internet, I save hundreds of dollars a month on our mobile, which practically pays for the internet at home. And I got double data. Best decision ever.
Double data and big mobile savings? What about me, babe?
I wouldn't leave you out. With Flow, you get up to 4 lines with all these benefits.
Switch to Flow Postpaid and sign up for internet for big mobile savings and double data as low as $80 per line. Visit discoverflow.co for details. Conditions apply.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call us at 465-3333 or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your national bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Well, that was easy. Getting what you want now. At Courts, you can find appliances, electronics, and furniture that you need at the unbeatable prices. Save up to 20% off the essentials. Get it now with Ready Finance and get 2 months free. Only at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Promotion runs till January 31st, 2022.
And welcome back. Schools across St. Kitts and Nevis will be open a week apart from others between January 10 and 24, according to the Education Minister, the Honorable John L. Powell, on a decision reached by Cabinet. Here's that story as we begin our rerun segment for the past week. Schools in St. Kitts and Nevis will be staggering their reopening for the new term this month. This was announced by Minister of Education, the Honorable John L. Powell, during an NEOC briefing on Friday. Minister Powell said schools in the early childhood sector and the 5th form of high schools will go back to the classrooms on Monday, 10th January. Primary schools, AVEC, and 1st to 4th formers will return to class on Monday, 24th January. He said 5th form students and teachers will report to the schools for full days of classes as of Monday, and this decision was taken to allow the students to complete SBAs and remain on target to finish the CXC syllabus in time for their exams in May. The governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, is stating that the currency union ECCU has grown by a slight margin following 17% contraction due to the coronavirus pandemic. More details in this report.
The governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Timothy Antoine, says amidst the uncertainty presented by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union is projected to have grown by about 1% following a contraction of 17% last year.
Growth in the ECCU is projected to accelerate as the recovery of tourism, a dominant export, gathers momentum. The ECCB will publish revised growth estimates at the end of January 2022. Our central bank will continue to implement the Program of Action for Recovery, Resilience and Transformation. Key actions include boosting food and nutrition security, access to credit for small businesses, accelerating digital transformation, strengthening cybersecurity, and enhancing climate resilience.
Reflecting on the past 12 months, the governor said there have been several achievements for which we should be justifiably proud.
Our continued collaboration with banks and other financial institutions to deliver the much-needed and appreciated loan repayment deferral program. Although some loans have graduated or have now been restructured, there are still about 6,000 loans valued at about $1.2 billion benefiting from this program. Second, our provision of $1 million to ensure the timely rollout of vaccination programs in our member countries. Third, the launch of our award-winning digital currency DCash, thereby becoming the first currency union in the world to launch a digital currency.
The ECCU groups the islands of Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Montserrat, St. Kitts Nevis, St. Lucia and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
In a rare instance, a vehicle overturned and caught on fire. What's more is that the occupants walked away with minor injuries. Here's how that unfolded. The driver and 3 passengers have walked away from serious injuries in an accident that occurred on Tuesday night at 11 in the evening that left an overturned car on fire. According to police, motorcar P7884 was traveling from the Frigate Bay Road and took a left at the ECCB roundabout, putting them onto Bird Rock Road. While turning the corner out of the roundabout, the driver lost control. The car flipped and crashed into the drain on the western side, just outside the entrance of Builders Paradise, and combusted. The occupants sustained minor injuries and were taken to the Joseph and France Hospital, where they were treated and discharged on the same night. After the break, Maroon's freedom celebration marred with death, and Djokovic's case to be heard in Australian court on Monday. Stay tuned.
Welcome to 2022, guys. Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA Value Club New Year's specials from December 30th to January 12th.
That's right. Feliz Año Nuevo! Joanne, tell us these specials, huh?
Well, Celeste pizzas are just $5.99 each. High-C box drinks, 8-pack, $8.99. Essential everyday aseptic broths, $7.49. Campbell soup, $6.99. Essential everyday freezer bags, $8.99. Nestle Splash flavored water, 6-pack, $5.99. And now our very low weekly
value deals. Essential everyday canned vegetables, just $2.99. Final Touch fabric softener, $9.99. IGA or essential everyday pasta sauces, $7.99. Equal-Eye mouthwash, $9.49. Ensure, $6.99. IGA essential everyday salad dressing, $6.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Joan, en español.
Como siempre, sea listo y haga sus compras aquí a Value Mart.
We plan for every major life event, from birthday parties to baptisms, and celebrating a life well lived deserves the same thoughtful planning. Beacon's Rest Easy plan is designed to give your loved ones the comfort of knowing that they can do just that. With no underwriting and cover for up to 6 family members that includes certain injuries, this plan can be yours for as little as 75 cents per day. Call Call us at 465-3333 or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
Welcome to the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup.
Will you be there? It's history when we coming down. The chillin' spills excitement everywhere.
What pressure?
Will you be there to see our stars shine? Will you be there with the biggest fans alive? Will you be there? 4th and 6th, yeah, do not miss it, no.
The ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup. Be there January 14th to February 5th.
The annual sacred January 6 ritual for the Maroons was this year marred by a deadly encounter. One man was fatally shot while 5 others were shot and injured during a confrontation with an off-duty police officer in Accompong, St. Elizabeth during the Maroons' 284th year of freedom. CVM Live has the details.
The Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM have launched an investigation into the shooting death of a man and the injuring of 5 others, allegedly by an off-duty police officer who was present at a Maroon event in Accompong, St. Elizabeth. 2 children ages 6 and 11 were among those shot and injured. Dead is Lloyd Davis of Beth Salem in the parish. Reports are that around 9:40 p.m. on Thursday, the off-duty police officer allegedly attempted to intervene in a fight between 2 men. It is alleged that the officer, who is said to be a member of the Maroon community, was subsequently attacked, during which he discharged his service Glock pistol. No firearm was reported as retrieved from the incident scene. The officer reported that he was injured during the altercation. INDECOM's investigation will seek to determine if the off-duty police officer was the only person who fired a weapon during the incident. Commanding Officer for St. Elizabeth, Superintendent Dwight Daly, is calling on eyewitnesses to come forward.
We have mobilized the Community Safety and Security Branch along with the Victim Support Unit to go into the Accompong space this morning to do counseling with the families of the victim. We are appealing to anyone who was at the scene of the shooting last night to contact the Black River Police at 965-2232-119 police emergency number or the nearest police station.
Robeanne Williams for CV.
When we come back, Australian court hears Djokovic's entry denial case.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Welcome to the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup.
Will you be there? It's the street when we coming down. The Chilani spills excitement everywhere. Full pressure. Will you be there to see our stars shine? Will you be there with the biggest fans alive? Will you be there? 2006, yeah, do not miss it, no.
The ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup. Be there January 14th to February 5th.
The men's tennis world number one Novak Djokovic was given a COVID vaccine medical exemption to enter Australia because he contracted the illness last month. His lawyers have argued in court documents. Djokovic was denied entry at the Melbourne airport after border officials cancelled his visa for failing to meet its entry requirement that all non-citizens be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The matter will be heard on Monday. Al Jazeera's Alexi O'Brien reports.
A maskless Novak Djokovic, pictured at events the day after his lawyers say he tested positive for COVID-19. The world number one was seen hugging children at a tennis centre in his native Serbia and spoke at an event for his foundation. His lawyers say the positive result on December 16th means the tennis powerhouse had a medical exemption to enter Australia to play in the Open later this month.
He thought, along with the guidance from Tennis Australia, who told players that one of the, if they weren't vaccinated, one of the ways they could get around entry into Australia was if they had tested positive to COVID in the past 6 months, then they were exempt from getting vaccinated and could enter the country without quarantine.
But on Wednesday, Australian border officials told Djokovic it wasn't enough for an exemption. He was stopped at the border, his visa cancelled, and is now in immigration detention in Melbourne ahead of a hearing on Monday.
Let him go! He's not a criminal!
Protesters have gathered outside the hotel, pledging their support for the 34-year-old athlete.
The longer it goes on, it's more and more embarrassing for Australia, which is supposed to be the home of the free. And we're not. He's locked up in that hotel room.
Djokovic has never revealed his vaccination status and has been a vocal opponent of vaccine mandates. The visa controversies led to a sporting and diplomatic dispute, with Serbia accusing Australia of treating Djokovic like a prisoner.
He had all the assurances that his visa paperwork was in order and confidently announced his departure for Melbourne. During his 24-hour flight, things took a dramatic turn, and it appears that his arrival became a political hot potato between the Victorian state government and the federal government, who both wanted to rid themselves of responsibility for his visa.
Djokovic isn't the only athlete who's been caught up. Czech player Renata Vorokova was detained in the same hotel. She left the country after her visa was also revoked, following issues with her medical exemption. Djokovic had travelled to Australia seeking to win his record-breaking 21st Grand Slam singles title. He's asked for alternative accommodation so he can still train for the event. That request has been denied. Alexi O'Brien, Al Jazeera.
And we'll be back with a recap of the top stories. Stay tuned.
Whether you're at home or abroad, ZIZ's social media platforms help you stay connected with what's going on in St. Kitts and Nevis. Keep up with daily events by liking our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at ZBC Online. Like our pictures on Instagram and subscribe to our videos on YouTube. Also, you can watch us live on the ZIZ mobile app and our website, zizonline.com. No matter where you are, ZIZ is just a click away. ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation, reaching you wherever you are.
We now wrap up with a recap of the top stories. Approval for mass gatherings are pending review in light of Omicron spread. Don't panic, says Medical Chief of Staff Wilkinson, and a national named finalist in New York Film Screenwriting Competition. That's it for the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for watching. I am Jasmine Thomas. Grace be to you and peace be multiplied.